They definitely wanted to end the year with a bang. Tell me they didn't. Look at what they're saying here. And you do know in 2025, we're going to dominate. Nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us. 2024 showed you. And we're dominant. 2024 showed you. Nothing could stop us. So why would you believe that's going to stop in 2025? Tonight is New Year's Eve. Hope y'all got your resolutions in order. I don't need a resolution. I already know. It's the same thing every year I want to do. Dominate, dominate, dominate. Listen to this. On the last day of the year, they're telling. What do they say here? This is an article on payments. They don't play around, do they? No, they don't. It's titled 4 Trends That Show the Future. You see the picture? Painting a beautiful picture of DLT dominance. You think not? Oh, they told on the last day of the year. They told you directly. They didn't beat around the bush. Not one time did they beat around the bush. Listen to this here. 4 central themes emerge through payments coverage of the space this year. Growing. Remember, we observed this without them even telling us. You see, we're on the right path. Just look out for 2025. If we're dominant in 2025, just remember, this is one of the places you heard it. I'm telling you. 4 central themes emerge through payments coverage of the space this year. Growing collaboration between fintechs and financial institutions, FIs. Wait a minute. And see, this all goes right along with that whole line of thinking. They've been telling you the private sector will lead the way. Well, what comes when you lead the way? Money comes when you lead the way. Value comes when you lead the way. You want to know something else that's really, really wild that they waited till the end of the year to confirm? There was something I've been telling you about NFTs. Wait, somebody's going to confirm it for you. I told you, man, listen, I take this research stuff seriously. I like to have a little fun here and there. Hey, listen, we can't have life being boring. But when I speak, I'm speaking in all seriousness. You don't have to agree with me, but just wait, because I'm telling you, there's something huge on the horizon. There's a few different explosions on the horizon. Somebody's going to confirm it in one of those other chapters. Just wait. But let's get through this one right here, because they're closing out the year with a bang. Now, growing collaboration between fintechs and financial institutions. Growing. It's going to continue. We're going to continue to win. We get past this whole little SEC thing, and they're the old school SEC has gotten grabbed by the collar in the back of their pants and thrown out the door like Jazzy Jeff on the Fresh Prince. You remember that when Jazzy Jeff would say something crazy and Uncle Phil would come and grab him and throw him out the door? That's exactly what just happened to the old SEC. Just superimpose Gary Gensler's face on Jazzy Jeff, right? Shout out to Jazzy Jeff. Good DJ right there. But get past that. All of this is going to accelerate, which brings me to another thing. Another article is going to confirm something, not confirm, but it's going to support something that I've been saying. Like, when we're in the clear, what's stopping us from exploding? When we're in the clear, what's stopping all this utility they claim they want it? They really need it when you look at their infrastructures. What's stopping us from exploding? Not once, not twice, not 3, but like 4 times. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how many times. What's stopping us from going past the moon, out of the galaxy, exploring the cosmos? What's stopping the price from doing that? Huh? No more barriers. No more strings to hold us down. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me something. I don't know. You remember that old, what was that cartoon? It was a good one too. For all of you that got a little bit of youth, so what was it called? Pinocchio. Not advice, but you want the young ones to learn something? Let them watch Pinocchio. Do you remember? Now, I don't know about these new Pinocchio. I'm talking about the old Pinocchio. Looked like it was drawn with color pencils or something like that. The old school one, where he got swallowed by a whale on some biblical type stuff, right? Right? He got swallowed by the whale. The old man was trapping the children on an island, right? And they were drinking alcohol. What the heck were we watching? We watched some wild stuff as children. Anyway, no more strings to hold us down. Ooh, wait, people don't understand. Well, wait, there's more. Let me not get too excited. It's the new year. Let me cook. It's the new year. You should be celebrating in a little while. Wait a minute. Listen to this. I told people. See, now we're not all the way there. We're in the nascent phase still, but we're getting better. We're growing. The maturation, this is what they're saying, the maturation of blockchain as a key cross-border rail. Key. Now, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. We're still in the part where they're setting everything up. We're not in the part where they're using it all. Already, crypto's looking real bullish. Already, wait for it. Already, we're looking very, very good. Say it with me. Hot. It looks, and then go down with it. It looks good. We're going to do it one more time. Try it. Just try it. You got to try out these energies. Do some different things in life. You have to. I got to break you all out of your shell. Let me tell you something like that. I'm a very disciplined man, but I like to have a good time, and I don't obey anyone else's rules. I don't do anything bad, but I don't obey anybody's rules either. So we do what we want to do. We be who we want to be. Now, start up high. Wait, what were we saying again? All right, scratch that. Scratch that. I'm all over the place. I'm about to go eat good. I'm about to listen to some music. Scratch that. Hey, what I say? Expect the unexpected. That's what it means. Expect the unexpected. Now, wait, let's get back to this article. Read this article for yourself. I'm telling you it's potent. Like, no exaggeration. So maturation, we've been maturing. So if we're looking this good in our nascent phase, in the immature phase, what's going to happen when crypto fully matures? The utility coin companies fully mature. Then what? Right? So the maturation of blockchain as a key cross-border rail. We're talking trillions of dollars again. All right. So now it says, and machine learning. It said, oh, wait. I jumped ahead. Smarter compliance tools powered by AI. What did I tell you? I've been telling you AI is going to be a dominant part of this all. That's why they're looking into it. They're spending hundreds of millions of dollars looking into all of this. It's not a joke. The future is here. I don't know about you. I want some of that short-term money. I want some of that long-term money. I want some of my milkshake. And then my straw stretch all the way across the room and then drink up their milkshake. What was that from? Somebody out there was like, wait a minute. Hold on, Mick. That sounds familiar. What was that from? You remember, I only watched it one time, but it left an impact for sure. There's a movie from years ago, right, with a really, really good actor. Some people call him the greatest actor ever. I don't agree with it that he's the greatest, but he's a great one for sure. Daniel Day-Lewis. I think it was called There Will Be Blood. Somebody in the comment section, let us know. Put us up on a game, as they used to say in the old days. That's what they used to say. Young people, they used to say, put you up on game. Inform us. It was called There Will Be Blood, right? And he was like, I put my straw across the room and I drink up your milkshake. Oh, man, that was a deep movie. There's so many layers to that movie. Go watch. It's a good one. Not advice. I'm just saying that's a good movie right there. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Let's go here. Wait a minute. So you're jumping out the window. You're like, oh, you got me. No, it's not. I told you what is going on. Oh, my goodness. The website just went kablooey. It it went away. I refreshed it. I got it back. I'm smooth like that. I'm smooth. Boom, 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 bang, bang. I got it back like that. Now, hold on. Scroll down. So, artificial intelligence and machine learning, which is going to rapidly advance. Then it says, and the reemergence of real-time payment, not reemergence, sorry about that. And the emergence of real-time payment infrastructure. See, here's the thing. You have to have something to pull all this together. That's where you get this interoperability that only we can do. Not only that, interoperability, but that coincides or congeals with the fact that we have true global reach. We can reach everywhere all over the globe. We can reach China. We can reach Russia. We can reach South America. We have good relationships everywhere. We've shown respect everywhere. Not like the legacy system, choosing sides and chopping people at the knee. No. We can reach Australia. We can reach the UK. We've deployed samples for everybody to use. And they all have said, they giggled and they said, we love it. You love it, do you? And then we turned away. Then we got back in the huddle real quick and said, got them. And then they turned back around and shook hands and made deals. That comes in handy. I like to paint a fun picture, like an interesting picture of it, but it's true. When you boil it down to its essence, what they've set up is a future for success. You put in the hard work, you stay at the forefront of the technology, and so when the time comes for things to move forward, you win. Because you're the best of the best. You're the best of the best. Get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm feeling real good today. So you don't understand. When I look at the next day, when it's a new year, I'm ready to dominate. I'm just different. You different? I know we're very much alike. Wait a minute. Shh. It's just you and me here, right? There's none of those outsiders here, right? Just you and me. Shh. Listen. You hear that? That's all the other people's doubts. Shh. Quiet. Wait. You hear that? That's all of that weakness around us, but that's not us. No. We're strong. We're dominant. 2025, we're dominating. We don't know anything else but domination, conquering. When it comes to health, we're going to be the best we can be. When it comes to crypto, we're going to be the best we can be. Anything else, we're going to be the best that we can be. We don't know anything else. That's how our parents raised us. They raised us to be the best, to be competitive and be the best. Yeah. Shake it off. Yeah. Get a deep voice. I don't care who you are, man, lady, child, whatever. Get a deep voice right now. You're strong. Get the deep. It was strong. Get the deep voice. Yeah, that's how you clear. That's how you speak when you're strong. You gotta have the voice like this. What do I sound like? What do I sound like a horse? Oh man. I'm telling you what, beyond age, I'm an old soul. When you talk like that, I don't know why. It reminds me of Mr. Ed, even though Mr. Ed didn't sound anything like that at all. Remember that? Anybody seen that show, Mr. Ed? Oh, man. So now we have this article here. All right. XRP lawsuit outcome. Ripple price could surge 300%. Don't talk to me so nice. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, I take them back. Yeah, don't do it. No. 300%. Don't talk to me that nice. Although I like it. Flattery will get you everywhere. I just thought I was going the other way. They usually say flattery will get you nowhere. No, don't talk to me that nice. Flattery will get you everywhere. Could surge 300% if SEC case is dismissed. You know they're getting thrown in the trash. This case is getting thrown in the trash just like the SEC itself. Just like those people that ran it themselves. Yeah. Legacy system, get ready to abdicate your false throne. We the people have come for it. We're going to win. We're going to dominate. Times and energies are changing. It's our time now. Yeah, we're going to do and we're going to see what the generations before us couldn't see. Across the board. We're just different. I'm telling you. Ripple's long-standing legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has kept investors on edge for years. As we approach the critical January 15th deadline for the SEC to file an opening brief in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, the market has been abuzz with speculation about the future of the case. The case revolves around whether Ripple's native cryptocurrency, XRP, should be classified as a security. I'm not sure that they're accurate on this here. This is coming from fxleaders.com. I'm pretty sure that there's a very specific aspect of this that they're facing because the Honorable Judge Annalisa Torres, which is very interesting because now she's presiding over very high profile cases right now, if you know what I'm talking about. I won't mention that on the channel, like specificity, but that's very interesting. But she already clarified all of this. We're going to just slam dunk them. But the point is, once we get past that, and there's a high likelihood that it could get thrown out, it could serve. This is what they're saying. You tell me, what do you think? You tell me. We don't have to just listen to the article writers. Sure, they're great as well. I like to hear from the people also. Trust me, I see a lot of things, right? Do you believe that it can surge? How much do you think it can surge? Do you not believe in XRP? See, here's the thing. The people that don't believe in XRP, they've let me know for years. They're very clear on it. I respect it. They're very consistent. I respect it. But the people who believe, what do you think? How high do you think it can surge? You think it's going to be life changing? You think it's just going to be like, it's going to be it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Mick. It's going to be good. Nothing to write home about, but it's all right. It's going to be okay. It's no Bitcoin, Mick. I don't think so. I think it's going to shock people. It's going to open those peepers for sure. In my humble opinion, I could be wrong. As the lawsuit remains unresolved, Ripple's price has seen fluctuations, currently trading around $2.06. XRP has experienced a recent 6% drop. Here's another thing. I'm hearing about and reading in articles about a lot of interest in XRP behind the scenes. I'm hearing a lot of things. It's very interesting. Now, here's the thing about that. You can't really go by what you hear. There's no way to verify it. There's no way. Somebody says, oh, I heard this. I work for this company. And, there's no way to know if that's true or not. But it seems like there's an energy in the air and there's a lot of interest in XRP and via negativa. If we use the via negativa, there hasn't been, if I'm using it correctly right now, there hasn't been a lot of that negative talk on XRP. Notice that has sort of subsided over time. That's interesting also. It's the same thing with Solana, right? SEC has Solana in their sights. Notice how a lot of that negative talk on Solana has subsided. Now everybody's bullish on it. I think it's the same way with XRP. I do. Now, everything in its own time, Solana, XRP, they'll move at different times, right? Because of their use cases. I think when XRP moves, it's going to move hard, really hard. I'm not talking about what we already saw. That was nice. That was cute. I always knew it was going to do what it did. I always knew from the beginning to now, right? Go check the videos. I've been consistent, never ran away through the bloody bear market, said the same thing, and I'm saying it now. I think that there's much more to go. I do. Once again, I'm going to say I could be wrong. You don't have to agree with this. This is not a convince you channel. Not at all. This is more of I present information to you. Hopefully you go read the stuff if you choose to. As a researcher, that's what I do. And then hopefully we can engage in some dialogue. People always, say stuff to me in different places. So you let me know. Do you think it can surge? Let's move on here. All right. I want to get a little Bitcoin news in because now the video is getting a little long because I was having too much fun. And I have a bunch of articles here. Really, really good articles. I'm going to put in the members only section. Did you see the articles from yesterday? I don't waste my time. If I put something in there, it's because I believe it's important. I believe it's potent. It's just like videos. Even if I'm not eloquent, I believe that what I'm talking about is important. And I'm hoping that just getting the information to you, it's like delivering a package. I just need to deliver the package to you. And then what you do with it is up to you. So make sure you check those out. OK, but we're going to go here. And these two sort of go together. Look at this. The synergy is there. This article is titled Franklin Templeton predicts Bitcoin's reserves to expand globally in 2025. And we've been talking about this a lot lately. It says here, politicians in Germany and Hong Kong have signaled their interest in adopting strategic Bitcoin reserves for their nations. Listen, man, they want to hold Bitcoin's price down like their lives depend on it. I understand why. They want their friends to get in position. I don't know how long they can hold Bitcoin down. I'm being very honest with you. I see the play. I see what they're trying to do. I just don't know how long they can do it for. Bitcoin right now, by the day, is getting more and more bullish. They can't control the whole world. They can't. I know. Some people believe that the so-called powers, I don't agree that they're powers, but this is how they speak of these people. The so-called powers, some people believe that they can control everything. No, they can't. There is much out of their control. And to a higher degree, they go with the flow like everybody else. They really did. They just play their position. Everything happens for a reason. Every cause has its effect. Every cause has its B cause, right? I don't know how long they can hold this down. So many countries are bullish on Bitcoin. You think that right now, as their governments are talking about having a Bitcoin reserve, that there are people are looking at that, scratching their head saying, why don't I just get some Bitcoin? You think that the people, listen, I know some people will disagree with this because they've told me they do, right? But I don't believe, well, let me put it this way. I believe many people around the world, regular people, are very, very intelligent. I do. And I think they see things. Now, they may lack courage. Courage sometimes can override, intelligence, right? You're ready to make a move, but you don't have that courageousness to do it. But they're very intelligent. At this point, given the harsh economic circumstances globally, I think if people are seeing their governments and central banks saying, hey, maybe we should hold some Bitcoin, those people are going to say, why don't we get some Bitcoin? They're going to find a way. Life finds a way. Who said that? I know I'm in this zone today with like who said this and quotes and stuff like that. Dr. Malcolm off of Jurassic Park. Remember that? Life finds a way. No, it's true. It's very true. And as the world starts to buy Bitcoin, that price is going to go up. It could happen dramatically. Bitcoin is not that different from the utility coins as far as when it comes to announcements. Announcements can make Bitcoin very, very bullish. And I think that energy is bubbling. It's not done. It's not ready. The pot is not ready to eat yet, but it's bubbling. It's starting to boil, right? This is Franklin Templeton says Bitcoin will solidify its position as a global asset that acts as a digital store of value. The ETF issuer said this will be accelerated by institutional and sovereign adoption. That's going to make people bullish. But then I've been saying this for a while now. Look how many videos that we've been gathering little pieces of information after little piece of information that led us to the conclusion that this was going to continue. And it has, hasn't it? We're on the right track, folks. Not financial advice. We're on the right track as far as the information we're finding. And look at this. This next article is titled, Swiss Central Bank Faces Call to Hold Bitcoin in Reserves. We're hearing this over and over. Banks, governments. The rocket is fueling up. I hate to use that cliche. Oh, the rocket. It's true. I don't care. It's true. How long before the rocket takes off is the question. So now, let's scroll down here. This is 100% proof. The energies are changing around. Those who were institutions that were against crypto now changing their mind about it because they see this is inevitable. It's an unstoppable force. Bitcoin also, just like the utility coins, just wait. It's going to shock people. But look at this. This is evidence right here. Add this to your evidence. It says this. The SNB has expressed skepticism about Bitcoin previously. What happened now? What's going on now? Right. Our time is here. The golden age is right around the corner. So they expressed skepticism about Bitcoin previously. The central bank's chairman said last month he was wary about cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ether. Just last month. Look how fast. Why? Do you believe this is happening without a catalyst? No. Listen, there are those who control these so-called controllers, the ones that can't be seen. There's always that way. There's a seen and the unseen. There's a balance to everything, left and right. The visible, non-visible, right? So it's the same thing with forces. Somebody behind the scenes is pulling everybody together and saying, listen, like, get in on this now. We're going to profit off this now. Look at how many so-called bank heads and politicians that were against crypto before are now saying, hey, maybe we should get some Bitcoin. Maybe we should use DLT. It's our time. We always knew this was going to come. They only held it back deliberately. They held it back deliberately. All right. To get in position. That nothing more. That was it. Nothing more. Now they're in the best position they could possibly get in. And it's time to move forward. That's what I believe. All right. Which equals Bitcoin and utility coins exploding way beyond what you saw recently. Way beyond. If I'm correct, right? So now it says Switzerland holds regular referendums on legislative initiatives to change federal law. All right. So now, there you have it, folks. Once again, Swiss central bank faces call to hold Bitcoin in reserves. What do you think about that? Happy New Year's to all of you. All right. Hope you're having a great one. I hope 2025 is going to be your best year ever. I hope it for me as well. All right. I hope we all have our best year ever in 2025. All right. So now that you have that information, what are you going to do with it? I know what I'm going to do with it. So until next time, everybody, let's get to the money.